saying, like, you don't want to do the removal yourself, or you don't want to invite them in.
I mean, here's the thing. Like they said, there's going to be residual negative energy for a while. So if you start dwelling on things, adding more negative energy to it, while the ones that were there are gone, you might just attract something new.
Right. You can actually open that door up again, and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, you still want to talk?" No.
No. All right.
Really.
Doom. Door shut. Yeah. The door slams on you, then you know the ghost is. Yeah. But
yeah.
So I was saying,
we still do.
I was gonna say, when I told you guys I wanted, there's the the remove the ghost yourself thing. I found a website called blackwitchcoven.com, and they give you step-by-step instructions.
Do they have any spinning pentacles?
No spinning pentacles. No spinning pentacles.
Dude, no. We can't trust them. There's no spinning pentacles. There's no skull gifts. Fuck it. They can't be legit.
But they have a ghost removal ritual. It's a tutorial. So they say, ask. Now, as Guardian, I'm going to ask these questions now. Did you ask yourself all these questions before? Because some of these things in and of itself. All right, check this out. Are you sure it's a ghost associated with the property and not a relative just visiting?
No, I wasn't.
Right. Do you recognize the energy of the being? Make sure it isn't a spirit guide. This could have been, okay, sure, whatever. What events, if any, happened prior to you noticing the disturbances? House remodeling, baby was born, you brought a new pet home. Sometimes pets and children attract fairies to play and protect them. If the fairy is being a nuisance, you can simply ask them to stop. Now, did you try just saying stop it?
Like I said,
right.
I went through every floor of the house and challenged it. I told it, I was like, fuck with me. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
1v1 me, scrub.
Right. I wanted a fight. I was like, in real life, right now.
Right. All right. Did you buy or acquire any antiques recently? Sometimes antiques can have a spirit attached.
No.
Great. Be right back ordering more.
I guess it turned out it was just the house.
Right. Yeah. And then, did you try asking it what it wants? That alone may get rid of it. You didn't care, right?
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I didn't. I was afraid to know what it wanted.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine.
That's what scared. That scared me the most. So I didn't want to know.
Oop! You guys, my internet cut out again. Did you guys hear? Did you guys?
Ah, Johnny.
No, we're good now. I think it's the ghost. No.
They said that it can screw with you like that. Their car broke down on the way here.
Wow.
Oh, they're like, oh boy.
It was a 2015 Subaru.
And yeah, brand new vehicle.
I bet with the experience they have, they were just like, the car broke down and they were just like, oh, it's gonna.
Sorry.
Oh, I said probably when the car broke down, the guys in the car were just like, oh, so it's gonna be one of those then.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So this ritual suggests that you invoke a deity to help you, and it says they suggest either the Archangel Michael or Anubis. What? Like, how do you go from
That's really weird.
from the Archangel Michael to Anubis?
Well, Guardian of the Dead.
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, he would be able to just tell them, "Hey, knock it the fuck off."
It's funny you guys brought up Michael the Archangel. When I was born, my mother was really, really sick, and she wasn't. They didn't know if she was going to live or not. And my great grandmother named me, and she named me after Michael the Archangel.
Oh,
that's really. It. I'm actually named after Michael as well. My middle name.
Oh, cool, man.
And my brother, my brother too.
Doxed. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
we can cut that if you want.
They're just gonna Google Michael and be like, it's just a picture of me.
Right, I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah,
but
that's just Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's like people like hearing something like that. Like they're gonna.
And
get
it's like the fifth most common name in America.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's who she named me after. But this whole self cleansing ritual. Wouldn't you guys be kind of nervous to do something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Well, but it says,
of course.
But it says, no, hang on. It says, having an uninvited spirit in the house can be a real pain in the bum. You probably even brought the spirit into the house yourself, playing around with Ouija boards and not knowing what you're doing.
Yeah, blame the victim.
Right. And this is a basic ritual for beginners to remove a ghost. There's nothing scary about the process. You will be perfectly fine. Why do you have to, It is used by many white witches, including
So
pagans
wait,
and
hold
Wiccans.
up. They're suggesting you invoke an ancient Egyptian deity of the dead, and then a paragraph later, they're like, "Don't worry, guys, totally legit. Nothing can go wrong here."
Right.
I gotta say though, from this website, I went to the blackwitchcoven.com. The recent posts, I gotta read some of these. Preparations for sex magic. What? How to create a very strong, and that's all caps, very strong love potion. How do you know if the demon hex has worked on my ex-boyfriend?
What?
And then a good one here is who is this black spirit in my house and what does it want? Yeah, it's probably not a spirit. And
Tell
it wants
Tyrone to either pay rent or
Gibbs me that. Gibbs me that.
That's what he wants is Gibbs.
You know what? Now think about this for a second. What a cruel and horrible person that woman was. How do I know if the demon hex worked on my ex-boyfriend?
Right.
I know, right?
Are you
What a
kidding me? It's not like-
vindictive bitch.
Go pop his tires or something. If you're that hard up. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got to be an angry ex-girlfriend, go do something that's like that. You're gonna you're gonna put a demon hex on the guy so that he gets his house haunted and whatever. Like, no, that's really, really a vindictive, bitchy thing to do.
They could kill him.
Yeah,
You don't know what it's gonna do.
You could damn his soul to hell.
right.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Like a lot worse than death could happen.
Yeah. That's a good point. So there
He could get stuck in a room with Tyler.
Come on. All right, but no. Yeah. So it's not scary. So hey, because white witches do it.
Totally legit.
Right.
Trust us.
So they say yes. They suggest the Archangel Michael. He works with ghosts. There's many others you can petition, such as Anubis or Papa Legba. I don't know what Papa Legba is.
Can we ask the ghost of Dan Aykroyd?
Oh. Did Dan Aykroyd die? I thought it was Harold Ramis that died.
Harold Ramis.
No, Harold Ramis died.
Yeah,
okay, can we ask the ghost of Harold Ramis?
Right.
No, I'm gonna go now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, we're not asking ghosts anything on the show. We're not doing that. So first you ask the deity to help, and you offer the incense or candle or wine or whatever. You have to give it an offering for the deity, and you tell them that you have a soul that needs to be released from your living space, and and for your protection, while the portal is open, and to please close it up after the spirit is gone. So you put out the offerings, you ask the deity for help. I also call on the entity's ancestors, as well as mine, to escort the spirit away. You light some incense, and you visualize a tube with vacuum suction coming out of the sky and covering your entire property, and it will suck anything harmful out. So you need to Gibbs the house to suck. And visualize the spirit not having a hiding place, since the place is flooded with light and suction. Like this is hilarious.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah.
It's funny. You perform something like this, and the next day you go to work, and your house gets sucked into the mouths of hell.
Exactly. You come home, there's nothing but a giant hole. It's like the end of. It's like at the end of Poltergeist when it just collapses in and on itself and whatever. So then you walk counterclockwise, smudging with the incense while visualizing the ghosts leaving. You will feel when you are done. And then when you're done, you thank the deity for helping, visualize the tube of light disappearing, and that should be the end of it. Once is usually enough.
That is away when you're done with it.
That is the most womanly thing I've ever heard. Mm-hmm.
That's asking to get raped by a succubus in your sleep.
Exactly. You were literally.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Well,
speak for yourself, man. I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of anything. But you know what really bothered me? What you just said? The walking backwards.
Walking backwards counterclockwise.
Walking backwards. That doesn't sound right at all. That sounds like you're getting set up for something there.
Mm-hmm. Well, no. Have you ever seen
turns out the guy who wrote it is just waiting outside and breaks through the window while you're distracted.
It makes it sound. But here's the thing: is the more that we've gotten into these subjects and stuff like the occult and magic, and we find out that